Well, I mean, in the end, football is about the volunteers. It's about the people who give up their time to make it work, at so many different levels. So it's really important that someone says, thank you.
I never would have imagined that I'm here. And my mum, since I was a young child, and they're saying, what the hell is she playing football for? She never would have dreamed she would be here today. And so I think I'm excited about being here with my mum.
You're going to meet Duke of Cambridge later on?
Yeah, very excited. Yeah, nervous but very excited. Yeah, it's going to be a very long day, but a very great day. So yeah, I'm very excited.
Even the great players that this country have produced have had to start, in the local parks and clubs and whatever, which, is where you get all the volunteers and the people that like to help and put their own spare time in for nothing. So it's, I think everyone owes a big gratitude to those people, and we all try to do our little bit.
It may be the first coach who taught you, or a friend's dad who arranged the fixtures and marked the pitch, the league secretary, or a mum who'd ferry you and your mates to matches and would be persuaded to wash the kit as well. Or, as in my day, the guys who carried out the posts and the nets to put them up. The game survives and thrives on the contribution of 400,000 volunteers, whom week in and week out give of their time in every county, club and league in the land.
As a nation, we were rightly proud of the volunteer games makers who supported last year's Olympic Games. But for those of us involved in football, this was not a new phenomenon. Grassroots football thrives on the support of its volunteers week after week. You and your colleagues are the original games makers, and we are all in your debt for it. Reading through your citations, I don't think any of you realise quite how impressive what you do is. You change lives. You give people meaning, enjoyment, perspective, a release, an outlet. You bring people together and inject fun, laughter, passion, goals, and challenges into others' lives. It is people like you who make our country what it is. I sincerely hope that you are immensely proud of your efforts and achievements.
Karen Falconer.
Just a normal day in the back door of Palace, I guess. No, completely overwhelmed. It's a very, very great day to be part of women's football and football in general. Never thought for a minute that we'd be here celebrating 150 years. So, great day.
I was very surprised to be nominated in the first instance, and it's gone from there really, sort of thing. And it's wonderful, to be in that position. But at the end of the day, I'd like to say that I accept these awards on behalf of all the volunteers, all the people at the club, all the people that I've worked with, that have helped us along the way and helped the children along the way.
A lot of people that supported us along the way.
I thoroughly enjoy football, full stop, and I was never a brilliant player myself, so being able to coach and keep the kids straight on the straight and narrow certainly is an achievement. And we've seen some good players come through. I've worked with some good kids, and you hope that you do have some type of impact on them.
Well, I just can't believe today, to be honest, from coming in and then actually going inside the palace itself and seeing all the rooms and the paintings and the furniture and everything. It's probably be able to sit down tomorrow and then think back of it all and realise just what it was. Yeah, it's marvellous.
Now, I'm told the Duke of Cambridge quite wanted to have a little kick around in this game, but he got involved in the skills session instead. Good touch for a big man?
Good touch. Yeah, that cliche. Yeah, I think it was a good decision to go in the training session as opposed to the game for starters. There were a few hefty challenges going in, so that was probably a wise move straight away. But no, we did a little bit of coaching with an FA coach at stage one, basically, so it was very basic, but he passed with flying colours.
The origin of the game is a pastime. It was a hobby for people 150 years ago, not too far from here. In about 3 weeks' time, actually. A bunch of volunteers codified the rules. They said if this is going to grow as a sport, we need to write down the rules so we're all playing consistently. And then, look what it snowballed into. It's a game enjoyed by, literally a couple of billion people. It's genuinely the biggest game in in the world, and the simplicity is that universality, those simple rules that everyone recognises, that everyone can play by, even in the Queen's back garden.